Hello, welcome to class. This is going to be great. It's going to be deep stretching for 20 minutes. We're going to do 5 poses. And in the poses, we're going to be breathing deeply. So this is the way we're going to breathe. Breathing in to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out with your mouth open and doing this sound. 5, 6, 7, 8. Doing this sound, that helps us control the slow breathing out. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. And 8. Okay, let's do some warm-ups. This is going to be the moon squat. Place your feet hip width apart with your fingers a little bit toward the outside, and we're gonna inhale up, stretch as much as you can, and down. Exhale, squat down, cross your arms, exactly, close your fists, and up, stretching as much as you can like you're touching the ceiling, and out, down, close, put your hip as low as you can, and up, inhale, spread your fingers really high, and down, exhale. And we're gonna start with the passive squat. The same position of our feet, we're gonna go down in the same squat. The variations, I see you don't need the variation. The variation would be sitting on the blocks, or like you are doing with your hips just floating. Do you feel comfortable like that? So put your hands on the floor with the palms facing up and drop your head. We're gonna spend here 2 minutes. Breathe into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out to 8. 6, 7, 8. Breathe in to 4 and out to 8. Keep breathing out. Picture a bowl of wet, oily noodles. That is how your muscles should be relaxed right now. Very relaxed. They respond better when they are relaxed. We are communicating with our muscles, helping them relax as a bowl of noodles. Breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in. 4 and out. If you feel uncomfortable, you're doing it right. And you should not be feeling any pain. When we feel some pain, that means that we need to lower some intensity in the pose with the variations. Breathe in and out. So the principle number 1 of the science of stretching is relax your muscles as a bowl of noodles. Let's change our pose now. Let's make your way up. And then we're gonna do the rag doll. Opening your feet a little bit more, a little bit wider than your hip. You're gonna grab your elbows and lengthen your body down. Down. As much as you can. The variations can be a stool. Alisa, maybe you need a stool, or if not, it's okay, however you feel. Try to do this with this, or with the blocks. And what we're gonna do is to drop our elbows to the blocks or to the stool. If we don't need, we can use only one or no blocks or nothing at all. So you just pretend like you're hanging with you, and let's start breathing. 4, and exhale for 8. While you breathe, think on the muscles that are being stretched right now. Where do you feel the stretch? Can you point it? Would you be able to say which is your hamstrings, your hips, your spine? All of those muscles are being stretched. If you need to, you can bend your knees a little bit to help your back. Like I said, you should not be feeling any pain, but only a stress in your muscles. And this is principle number 2, is the breathing. When you breathe in the pose, you are automatically stopping the reflex in your muscles, and you are allowing the autonomic nervous system to act in the parasympathetic way. Breathe in till 4 and out. Till 8, stay there. Stay there and drop. Again, if it's uncomfortable, you're doing it right. These are not like cool poses. It's not cool. But we are working in our muscles, we are lengthening our muscles and really changing the plasticity in our muscles. They not only need strength or volume. Let's stand up slowly. Good. Now we're gonna sit down and we're going to do the side stretch. Place your right leg folded and place your foot on your inner thigh. And then we are going to do different variations. You might need the stool or just a block here. And then you can do this and just drop your head to your fists and start breathing. Or if it's too easy, if you can do it, you can just put your forehead on the block and just drop your head and drop your hands to the floor with your palms facing up, and breathe 1, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Variation would be keep breathing. Another variation would be to put the block a little bit lower or no block at all. You can just drop your head and land it in the air if you feel comfortable. Keep breathing. And the third principle of the science of stretching is holding the poses for 2 to 5 minutes. Really, the poses stay where you are. The poses that are not held 2 to 5 minutes yield no benefits whatsoever. The benefits are only when you can hold the poses. You're feeling your muscles stretching. You feel uncomfortable, but you cannot feel any pain. You listen to your body. If you can do some more, if you can drop your head some more, you can do it. And breathe in to 4 and out to 8. Breathe in and out. the leg that you have folded, we're going to put it just right, your foot right next to your knee, and you are going to draw a line from the left leg and the left arm to your back. Draw a straight line. And then when you are push up, 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 and stretch. Stretch. Lengthen the side part of your body, like you are stretching it really, really, really hard, and you look up or back better. Look back and go down. This serves as a transition to come to the other leg. Okay, now let's fold the left leg, and then let's do the same. If we need the block, just drop your head and let's stay here for 2 minutes. You know what you're feeling, you know what are the muscles that you are working. Your hamstrings are working, your hips are working here, your spine is working. Drop your head, use gravity to let your head is heavy, so it's gonna help you with the stretching. Let's breathe in to 4 and out. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. So we see the 3 principles of stretching is relax your muscles as a noodle. Breathe deeply in counts of 4 and 8 to stop the myotactic or the reflex in your muscles. And spend time in passive stretching. 2 to 5 minutes in one pose. If it's uncomfortable, you're doing it right. If it's painful, you're not doing it right, or you need to lower your intensity. Keep breathing and think of all the benefits you bring into your muscles right now. You're lengthening them, you're changing the elasticity of them. Let's stand up. Let's see. So we're going to do let's go down. Let's sit. And we're going to place our feet at the soles of our feet together and 3 fists away from the pelvis. 3 fists. Okay? And then from here, we're going to put our hands down and we're going to go down. The variations here can be just a block or 2 blocks in between and drop. In this class, we are working our hips, right? So you can place this, or you can put the block a little bit lower if you need to. And breathe. We are opening our hips here in a beautiful way. And if you need to, if you can just take your block off and just place your head on your feet. Let your head drop on your feet. If you can, so just floating for a better stretching. Think about these muscles that are being stretched, your hamstrings and your hips, and send the oxygen to that pose. We are breathing to 4 and exhaling to 8. Breathe in to push your body onto the right stressing point. Not less than what your muscles can do, and not more to the point of being painful. When you find that perfect stretching point is when we breathe and relax like a ball of balloons. Now, let's keep the same position. We are working the hips in this class, and then now we're going to put our leg totally parallel to the mat. Leg, and place the other leg on top of it, stacking it perfectly stacked. Okay, foot over your knee. Then this is the double pigeon. One variation would be to put a block, but you don't need it because I see you can do that. What we're gonna do is to grab our fists and just push down. Exactly, putting your elbows on your knees and breathing. Breathe, breathe, and push down, down, down your elbows to your knees. Push your knees down. And breathe. And out. You keep breathing. Sending that oxygen to the muscles you're feeling the stress on. The muscles and the soft tissues are malleable. They're plastic, so they can change their shape and they can change their length and they can stay like that. What we are doing here is enhancing mobility and flexibility. This is our first class. We are doing emphasis in our hips. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm breathing in and out. Now we are going to just relax a little bit on your back. We're going to lie down on our backs. Your feet with hip width apart. Place your hands on the floor. And just breathe and relax. Just normal breathing. We have instructed our bodies to relax. Our muscles, we are telling them to relax. It's a great way to finish